Alfaro is looking like a near lock at this point to make the NL All-Star squad. He is currently the leading vote getter at catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Alfaro becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Ball one to start the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Abrams. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Abrams.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he popped him up. Rojas moving to his left. He's got it one away. Jurickson Profar digs in next. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And in steps Manny Machado as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And
Now
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Mejia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This ball will be chopped foul. Three runs already home here. And he misses with it, 1-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that misses, 2-1. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Brian Dozier is going to come in. In now, Miguel Rojas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A line shot to third base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A line shot to third base.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Smokes this one into deep center field. Racing back to center fielder. Gone!
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Harold Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Now at the plate, Taylor Trammell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Kyle Bearclaw gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 45.
Ripped down the line. Now the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Jesus Aguilar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is line to left. Pham is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Villar brings in a batting average resting just under .320. And they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. To third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going into one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now for the Marlins, Corey Dickerson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 7. Drew Steckenrider has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71.
Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. The 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to lay off of it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swung on, missed. 2-1. In his career against this pitcher, he's collected 11 hits in 43 tries. He's taken him deep once, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Dozier is on his way home. And the runner is in from second. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Brandon Kinsler gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Into the box now, number 2. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Men on third with 2 down. Ball 1.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Kinsler, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. Grisham ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Scrambling back to third. He's in there as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate, Taylor Trammell as he lifts it in the air to right field. And Joyce will put this one away, and the inning is over. 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 1 man left on base.
The first baseman.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Around first, digging for 2.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. John Birdie will come on now and pinch run here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Abrams takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Francisco Cervelli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In his career, Cervelli carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The set and the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.